Yunli is around the corner, and it's time for us to decide, is she worth it, or should we skip? Well, to tell you right off the bat, I think you should skip this one. But let's talk about why. What's going on, YouTube? Pleasure here once again, this time at you again with some more Honkai Star Rail, and it's time to talk about Yunli. Yunli is around the corner. She is coming next week, and if you guys have been seeing the creator server videos, she looks like she is hitting hard. She does look like a good unit. She looks like a fantastic unit, and I do think she is a valuable unit for a lot of people's accounts. So why am I saying skip? That doesn't make sense. You know, you said she's good. Why are you saying skip? Well, let's talk about it. Now, granted, I'm saying this from a place where if you like a character in Star Rail, I've said this many times before, if you like a character, pull for them. Point blank, period. If you like a character, pull for them. Because Star Rail is a game where a lot of these characters, almost all of these characters, are fantastic units in their own respects. So it makes it very friendly of a game to where if you want to pull for somebody, they're going to have use. I don't care if it's Sealy, I don't care if it's Luocha, I don't care if it's Yunli, I don't care who it is. If you want them, they will be able to perform well. Therefore, you can pull whoever you want. But with that being said, there are options that are smarter than others. There are characters that outperform others. So let's break down and see what's a smart decision when it comes to Yunli. Just to kind of go over what she does, just kind of paint the picture for you guys. She's kind of like a super claw, right? She even got the bare feet to match. That's, you know, it's kind of coincidence, you know, it's kind of strange that happened twice, but it is what it is. Maybe that's just a quality of it. Maybe it's a personality trait that physical units just have for some reason. I don't know. Physical destruction. But besides that, that seems to be how she operates. She operates on follow-up attacks based on counters. You know, she gets attacked, she lets out an attack, and yeah, she seems like she can kind of sustain herself while dishing out a whole lot of damage. And that's going to be wonderful. You know, she seems like she's going to be someone who works well with Topaz. She seems like she's going to work well with Robin. She seems like she's going to, I mean, depending on the units you have in your account, you know, her value may go up, you know, if you have a follow-up attack team ready for her, you know, so on and so forth. But I'm telling you right now, guys, it's not a matter of what she does or how well she's going to perform. It's a matter of what is she competing against, right? Because in the second half, we got Yao Chi. I believe that's what his name is. What's his name again?
Who?
Yao Chi, right? Oh, Zhao Chi. Not Zhao Chi, not Yao Chi. Zhao Chi. And we got him coming, and, you know, not to really dive into leaks too much, but, you know, he's not looking too necessary for most accounts, you know. Pella seems like she'll work just fine. But, you know, Yunli is the star of the patch. Now, if we look at next patch, now I think this is where things get a little sticky, right? Because we have Fei Xiao showing up, and I'm not just saying that she's going to be she's going to be an important pickup just because of her looks, even though that is part of it. But the fact of the matter is, I have faith that character is going to be a strong unit. Why? Well, I mean, she is somebody who's on the same level as Jin Yuan within the story, right? So you know they're going to give her special treatment because they give Jin Yuan special treatment, right? Yeah, he may not have been the strongest thing ever, but he was buffed almost every single patch since he came out. So, I mean, that tells you something right there. And I have reason to believe that Fei Xiao was going to be an Acheron level type of DPS. Now, granted, this is a gamble when I'm saying this, right? Because we don't have a lot of leaks to go off of, and we don't have the beta to look at, things like that, you know. But, which is why, you know, we want to at least wait until we have some more information on Fei Xiao to really make a solid call, but my money's kind of on Fei Xiao being pretty cracked, right? But even if you take a look past Fei Xiao, you have Ling Shi, which is the other character that is coming in 2.5. And she is an abundance unit. Well, I'm telling you right now, guys, if you do not have 2 limited solo sustains on your account, I heavily think that you should consider getting Ling Shi on your account. It is, I can't stress the importance of having 2 solid limited sustains on your account and the difference that it makes. Having to struggle with Bai Lu and Japar trying to keep the team alive and increasingly more difficult situations is tough, especially when you have something like the break meta going on right now where it's so free to play friendly. But if you are using 2 sustains to keep your team alive, and that means that you have to forego either Harmony MC or Ron May in that team, you know? If you're trying to use a dot team and you got Black Swan and Kafka, that means you're foregoing Ron May to keep the team alive if you have 2 2 sustains on the team. Having that third character is fantastic and phenomenal for your account to the point where you can make solid team comps. And that all relies on having a strong enough sustain on your account. So you need 2 of them. You need 2 of them, and it is very important for you to do so. So 2.5 is seeming like a pretty banger patch. And Star Rail isn't the type of game to give us room to breathe when it comes to finding out who to skip. So when you see a glimmer to be able of hope to take some relaxation from your wallet, I think you should take it. You know, I think you should take it because those Stellar Jades, they for a lot of us, they've just been going. All right. So I think it's time to save in this situation because of what's here to approach us. And then after that, who's to say we might start getting some solid bait to take our J's from us again to prepare for 3.0. I know this sounds crazy, 3.0, that like we just had 2.0, but it's coming, guys. It's coming quick. Usually around 2.7, 2.8 is when the next version comes out. So I think we got to start keeping an eye on that too. You know, we're going to start seeing some power creep again. So I think this patch 2.4 coming up is the patch to finally give it a rest. I mean, if you really want Yunli, then go ahead and get her. You know, I don't want to talk you out of it, right? But I'm talking to people that are on the fence and talking to people who are trying to make a smart decision here. And if you want my opinion, based on the facts that I know, I think it's time for you guys to skip this one. But what do you guys think? This is up for discussion, guys. What do you think of Yunli? You know, have you seen her kit? Have you seen what she can do? Leave your comments down, thoughts below. Or are you like, nah, she's one. She's coming to my account. That big sword that she's swinging down justice on everybody, showing Yang Qing how it's done. You know, is she somebody that you need on your account? Definitely let me know. And like the video if you like the content I am giving you here, and of course subscribe to the channel to get more content like this. With Andy here, Legend out.